What's up guys, I'm that Agent Kelly, and in this video I'm going to talk about what's happening in the Fraser Valley real estate market, some opportunities that I would see, and maybe something that I would stay away from. My name's that Agent Kelly. I'm a real estate agent out here in the Fraser Valley with Stonehaus Realty. On this channel I'm going to primarily talk about our local market here in the Fraser Valley, maybe Vancouver, real estate in general, investing, and possibly some mindset things from time to time. I'm super active on TikTok and Instagram and other platforms, but I'm just now starting to consistently create YouTube content. So if you could like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, so maybe that'll motivate me to keep putting this content out if you guys do enjoy it. So let's get into the video. So as you guys know, we are currently at 20-year lows in sales here in the Fraser Valley. However, inventory is still extremely low despite that. As of late, inventory's actually been going down because as prices have come down, sellers cannot sell anymore, or they just don't want to sell. So they've been terminating their listings. Their listings have been expiring. They're waiting for the market to recover in a sense so they can sell their homes. And that's why we've seen such a massive surge in terminated and expired listings. Although in the last 2 weeks, I would say that I've noticed an uptick in activity in the market, more showing requests on my listings, more phone calls from prospective buyers. However, I do think this will be short-lived as the Bank of Canada plans to hike rates in September. Once that happens, we will likely see a 3-week long to even a month-long lull in the market once they do that. As I'm speaking right now, where I would probably say the most opportunity is in the market would be found in upsizing. And the reason why that is because detached homes have actually come down a lot more than townhomes and condos. For example, on aggregate median pricing, meaning all homes in all areas across the Fraser Valley, right now as I speak, detached is down $360,000 median pricing, townhomes are down $160,000, and could you believe it, condos are only down $38,000, but this is median pricing across everything in the Fraser Valley. Now, because there's not a lot of sales happening in our market, we're in a pretty illiquid market right now, meaning that the stats don't accurately reflect what's actually happening. So I'll give you an example. Let's say there was 20 home sales in Abbotsford for July. If 18 of those home sales are lower quality starter homes, then it's going to reflect that the median sales price has come down quite a bit. However, if there were more sales happening, you'd probably have more higher end homes selling. Now, that being said, this is still a very large gap. $38,000 down in condos compared to $360,000 down in detached. Although the market is illiquid and the stats aren't accurate, I know myself because I'm working in this market and I've seen it, detached homes have definitely come down a lot more than condos. So there's some opportunity there and some equity to be made up. So although your home will be more difficult to sell right now and it'll likely sit on market for longer, there is definitely some equity to be made up selling a condo and moving into a detached, or selling a townhome and moving into a detached. I would say that's probably the best opportunity in our market right now. And you're just in a much more powerful position, I would say, than, for example, let's say you wanted to wait until the market started going up again. Typically, detached will lead the charge when the market starts appreciating. So detached appreciates first, then townhomes, then condos. So likely all of that equity disposition, I guess I would call it, that you're seeing right now, that'll be gone if you wait until the market starts going up. Yes, your condo is going to sell for more money. Yes, it'll sell faster, but you're going to be paying a lot more for the property that you're upsizing into. One thing that I would probably stay away from right now are pre-sale townhomes. And the reason why is because just looking at some of the projects that I've seen, they're still pretty overpriced. They're still kind of attached to, several months ago pricing. And the completion that you're given with townhomes just isn't long enough. Usually it's anywhere from 8 months to a year and a half. I personally don't feel like that's going to be enough time for the market to recover, and prices will likely be lower when it comes to closing. And if you don't have the cash to make up that difference, for an example, you buy $1 million townhome, it appraises at $950, the bank is only going to lend you 80% of $950, meaning you'll have to have an extra $50,000 to make up that difference and pay back the developer to close. Pre-sale condos, however, I personally feel like could be a good opportunity right now. If you get one with a 2 to 4 year long completion, rates could be lower in 2 years, rents will likely be higher, and you only have to put down 10 to 15%. I'm seeing a lot of 10% deposit pre-sales right now. So pre-sale condos could be an interesting opportunity in my opinion. So that's basically it for my thoughts on the Fraser Valley right now. I'll keep it short and sweet. Still getting used to this YouTube thing. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. I leave my number down in the description. You can book a call with me in Calendly. Yeah, and if you guys could like, subscribe, comment on this video just to kind of keep me motivated to keep putting out this content for you guys. If you did enjoy it, that would be much appreciated. I'm that Agent Kelly with Team Zubor Associates at Stonehaus Realty, and I'm making moves to move you.